Do you know why today more and more people are dying of heart attacks, strokes, and even cancer? Yes, unhealthy food, stress, and pollution play a role. But one of the most dangerous and hidden killers is something we all take lightly: lack of sleep. In modern society, people are proud to say, "I only sleep 4 or 5 hours a night." But science proves that sleep is not a luxury. Sleep is survival. Without proper sleep, your body slowly breaks down and your lifespan shortens. In this video, we will go deep into how sleep deprivation damages the heart, why it increases cancer risk, how it affects sexuality, fertility, and hormones, why young people collapse during workouts, how sleep loss causes accidents and deaths worldwide, and finally, how you can fix your sleep and protect your health. The heart is the engine of your body, pumping blood 24 hours a day. But when you sleep less than 7 hours, that engine begins to overheat. A study from Uppsala University in Sweden found that even 3 nights of poor sleep increases inflammatory proteins in the blood. These proteins damage blood vessels and lead to blocked arteries. Another research by Columbia University showed that people recovering from heart injuries heal much slower when they don't sleep well. Imagine your body trying to repair itself after surgery or stress, but the healing is delayed just because you cut down on sleep. The American Heart Association reports that people sleeping less than 7 hours a night have a 45% higher risk of heart attack compared to those who sleep 7 to 8 hours. Lack of sleep also increases blood pressure, raises stress hormones, and thickens the blood, all of which make heart attacks and strokes more likely. So remember, good sleep is not rest for your heart. It is protection for your heart. Most people don't know that poor sleep is also linked to cancer. How? The answer is melatonin, the sleep hormone. Melatonin is released at night when you sleep in darkness. It acts as a natural shield against cancer by repairing damaged DNA and slowing down the growth of tumors. But when you don't sleep enough, or if you sleep with lights on, your body makes less melatonin. This weakens your defense system. The World Health Organization, WHO, has even classified night shift work as a probable carcinogen. This means people who work irregular hours or overnight shifts have a higher chance of developing cancers, especially breast cancer and prostate cancer. Studies show that women who sleep less than 6 hours regularly are at greater risk of breast cancer, and men who cut their sleep short have a higher chance of prostate cancer. So poor sleep doesn't just make you tired, it can silently prepare the ground for cancer. Sleep deprivation is a disaster for hormonal balance. In men, lack of sleep reduces testosterone levels by up to 15% in just 1 week. This means less energy, reduced sexual desire, and weaker muscle growth. In women, irregular or insufficient sleep disrupts estrogen and progesterone, which are key for fertility. This leads to mood swings, irregular cycles, and difficulty conceiving. On top of that, poor sleep raises cortisol, the stress hormone. High cortisol increases anxiety, depression, and irritability. That's why couples who don't sleep well often report more arguments, less intimacy, and weaker emotional bonds. So sleep is not just about health. It is also the foundation of strong relationships and sexuality. Every few weeks, we hear shocking news. A young man collapses during a gym workout. A perfectly fit athlete suddenly dies while running. One hidden factor behind these tragedies is sleep deprivation. When you don't sleep, your muscles don't recover, your heart is under stress, and your nervous system is exhausted. If you then push yourself in the gym, your heart is forced into overdrive. Blood pressure shoots up, and in some cases, this triggers sudden cardiac arrest. Doctors warn, if you are sleep deprived, skip heavy workouts. Because chasing fitness without sleep is like building a house on weak foundations. It will collapse. Sleep loss doesn't just harm your body, it also puts lives at risk. According to the World Health Organization, millions of accidents worldwide are linked to sleep deprivation. When you are tired, your brain can shut down for a few seconds. This is called microsleep. Imagine driving a car at 80 kilometers per hour, and your brain turns off for just 3 seconds. In those 3 seconds, your car covers almost 70 meters without control. That can be fatal. And it's not just on the road. Doctors who work long night shifts make more surgical errors. Factory workers are more likely to have accidents. Even airline pilots have reported microsleep during flights. Some of history's biggest disasters, like the Chernobyl nuclear accident in the Exxon Valdez oil spill, were linked to human errors caused by sleep deprivation. So poor sleep is not only a health issue, it's a global safety issue. It's not just about how many hours you sleep, but also when you sleep. Your body has a circadian rhythm or internal clock. If you sleep at random times, sometimes at 10 p.m., other times at 2 a.m., your body gets confused. Studies show that people with irregular sleep schedules have a 26% higher risk of heart disease and stroke. Even night shift workers, students with irregular schedules, and frequent travelers face more risk of obesity, diabetes, and even mental health problems. That's why regularity is as important as duration. We are living in a global sleep crisis. The Centers for Disease Control, CDC, in the U.S. says that 1 in 3 adults does not get enough sleep. In countries like Japan, people average less than 6 hours of sleep per night. Worldwide, millions of deaths from heart disease, strokes, and accidents can be traced back to poor sleep. Modern habits, scrolling on phones late at night, binge-watching shows, late-night work culture, are destroying the natural rhythm of sleep. The good news is, you can fix your sleep starting today. Here are some science-backed tips. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. Go to bed and wake up at the same time daily, even on weekends. Avoid caffeine, nicotine, and alcohol before bed. Turn off screens and bright lights at least 1 hour before sleeping. Keep your bedroom dark, cool, and quiet. If your mind is restless, try meditation, journaling, or reading before sleep. These small steps can save you from deadly diseases and give you more energy, clarity, and happiness. Sleep deprivation is like slow poison. It silently destroys your heart, increases cancer risk, damages your sexuality, weakens your mind, and puts your safety in danger. So from today, make a promise. Protect your sleep, protect your life. If you found this video valuable, share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more educational health content. Together, let's spread awareness and make the world healthier. One night of good sleep at a time.